your boy John from the Game Dude here, welcoming you to some more Persona 5 Royal. In this episode of Persona 5 Royal, we have finals, which, of course, for those who were in school, y'all know how important those things are. Those are super sketchy, super scary, and definitely not something we want to deal with. But it doesn't matter if we want to deal with it or not. We have to. So, yeah, so we have finals, because Yas Queen, those finals are strong with us. And then we have our typical just hang out. But another cool fun fact, in today's episode, we are going to hit mile 200. So that is insane. That is wow. I would never kind of imagine that we'd hit mile 200, but you know what? We did it. We passed mile 200. And honestly, well, we haven't passed it yet, but we're passing it today. Honestly, let me grab my phone, because I don't know what should we do when we get to mile 200? Honest to goodness question, what are we doing when we get to mile 200? Because it's happening. It's literally impossible. Well, it's not impossible. Let's not say that it's impossible not to get there, because let's be real, we've had stream cutouts before. But I have a little tracker, and honestly, I should post it to the link to the little tracker. But I don't know. You'll be able to actually see it because, you know, my thing's close, I think. Maybe? Can you see it? Probably not. I don't think it's going to adjust. Anyway, our total number of miles, 195.858. Yes, we are a total of 4.14142. 4 miles, 4.142 is the number we need to pass today. There's only one stream that we have not passed that. So, yeah, 1 out of 35. I think our odds are great, especially because that one stream was literally my internet cutting out. So, I think we're going to be fine. Let me go ahead and get that show on the road, though, anyways. Let's get it started. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm not excited for finals, though. Oh, you can't see me, crap. Because, you know, walking do be on an incline there. Any proof that it was on an incline right there. Because you could see me 5 seconds ago, and then you just couldn't. Perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely nerve-wracked for the finals. Because, here's the thing about Persona Finals. Sometimes it's just like, what was the random BS the teacher said that you weren't paying attention to? That it's like, what the heck? Like, I'm ready for, welcome to the random BS that you should have remembered. Good job. It is the evening time. Oh, that's right. We stopped on the evening time. Oh, I already knew where we were going to go. Oh, no. Well, I already knew where we were going to go. We definitely want to go see Knowledge Girl before finals. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But also, Akechi's never available. And here he is available again. Does he level up if we talk to him? Good morning. Aniki Kyoji, if you want to spend time for a bit, what's the plan? Are we going to go see Akechi? It doesn't tell me. Will it tell me in this screen? Kawakami. Here's the thing. I feel bad. I like Kawakami. Akechi does not go up. Are we just in that spot in the game where nobody goes up? Oh, we are. Crap. Because that kind of plays a role in what we get to do then. Because now it's like a true, who are we prioritizing? Because I think the priority should still be Akechi. because I don't trust Akechi, right? And so my not trust for Akechi feels like a good sign for me to go to Akechi. We don't have the 100,000 to start this link. I didn't realize you actually needed the 100,000. I thought that was a joke. So that's unfortunate that we didn't get to start this one. Blind run. That is the definition of blind run problems right there. Didn't know you actually needed it, so I went and spent money on like personas and stuff, and I was like, oh, you actually need to do things. It's like, oh, great. But that's what Mementos is for. Well, we don't have any Mementos requests, so what would be the point in that? We'll go to Akechi. Hi. Good evening.
Hey.
Have some time before the shoot, so if you are not busy, do you want to hang out? You can become closer, but my bond won't deepen.
What do you want to do?
Hang out with Akechi.
Thank you.
Now, I will say it's good of Persona to like actually do what they're doing, because they make you spend money to go to places, so at least now knowing that they can go up or down, you're not wasting money. Unless you're me. Ooh, okay. So my bond will go stronger next time I hang out with Akechi. Cool. Bye, Akechi. Oh, we're snoozing. Oh! Oh, no! Wait, this is a scripted one! Oh, crap, 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 crap! Oh, no! Wait! I wasn't...
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, no! This is just straight up scripted. Oh, crap. We're starting the stream off today on a future forward, because of course we are! We can't have a calm stream. I mean, to be fair, we knew it wasn't going to be calm because we had finals. We didn't need more. Well, we did, but we didn't at the same time.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Oh, oh no. Why would it be any other way? That's actually so true. Like, why would it be any other way? Ooh. It slipped right under her nose and she's pissed.
Just tell me the truth.
But that is. You're gonna not deny the truth. Or you're gonna deny the truth. There's like another game I'm playing. You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ooh, no! What? Oh my.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Yes, they could. Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
Exactly.
There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Wait! Are we getting a social link? I have no reason to lie. Wait!
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
Wait! What? No way!
Then again, I am investigating a thief who
It
steals
can't
hearts.
be! Yeah?
Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now.
Wait.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
as a good person should.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Huh? I have made a deal with Sai Nijima. Oh my god!
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Judgment is a general, not post-game arcana that has 10 ranks? Wait! What? This has to be an auto-link. This has to be. There's no way it's not. Right? Although actually being able to talk to Sei would be huge. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is it has to be auto, right? It has to be like Morgana. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Unless she actually, like, we get to go to Makoto's house or something. But that wouldn't make sense. Whoa. We can't have a normal stream. We really just can't. Okay. That was not what I was expecting whatsoever. I was like, okay, future forward, this is... No. This is not. That'd be wild to rank up with her in a different timeline. Exactly, like...
Alright.
What? That's why I never...
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Who?
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh. We're gonna get attacked. Oh god.
The identity of your opponent is this.
We don't get to see! What? We don't even get to see who it is this time!
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
What?
If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
What? The summary up to wow. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. I would have never guessed that she was going to be a social link. Because it's from a different timeline. The different timeline is what told me, no, she's not a social. And for her to be what Persona 4's post-game social link was, is insane. Judgment, which makes sense. This isn't... Isn't it so cool that they steal people's parts? How do they make them request or repent for their sins? I'm really curious who they are. Well, it's Sunday, so... We literally get that and then politician. What a great story. Okay. Come downstairs. Of course, Coffee Dad. We fell into the treadmill for you. Of course, we do anything you want. What are we making, Coffee Dad?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Oh, we get to actually just... Wait. What?
Hey, what's up?
Okay, that's casual. That's fine.
Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Well, it'll do, but it's not it.
Why do I feel like he's talking to his woman right now? Like, No offense, but like, I don't feel like this is an absolute Sojiro, like, I helped you, but that's not what you exactly wanted, and what the heck, and how do I need to fix moment. Because it's not exactly correct. Like, it is not to a T, which is honestly so true, though. I would do the same thing. I literally do the same thing all the time. It's like, oh, it's not exactly how you wanted it. How do I fix it? What do I do? Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I'll be right over.
This is definitely his wife. He's taken for sure. How could he not
This
be?
might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Oh, we don't get to do anything in the daytime.
Lock
That's
up
okay.
for me if I don't come back.
All day Aaron with the wifey. Going on a date? I'll be a slide with you now too.
Something like that.
Yup. Okay, I know what you're doing.
What a handful.
I know what you're doing. Go do it, Sojiro. You're fine. Hang out with the wifey. She probably deserves it.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too?
Yeah.
Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good.
Middle ground answer. And don't expose your identity. Do the middle ground answer, Ryuji.
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Of course. Oh.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either.
I totally left my water down here. I'm gonna grab it. I'm not thirsty, but I should get it for when I become thirsty. That would be a help.
There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Oh, the SIU director knows about it.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us.
So the principal and the SIU director are evil, which we all knew already.
Yes. A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Oh, why are you texting me, buddy?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Nothing important. Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Hey. I need to talk to a politician first. Let me talk to my boy, the politician. You're not gonna let me. I know.
What's up?
Fine.
Hang out.
Fine. We can't go talk to the politician. It's okay. They're all in their summer clothes, though.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Hey, if we're gonna get points of knowledge, I'll take it.
Why am I here too?
I would rather just study one-on-one with Makoto if we were talking about finals. Although Yusuke would probably be a good finals person too.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't need to study though.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here. But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
Principal.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
I feel that.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
It's not like you're using it right now.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Facts.
Shut up!
I guess this isn't
Blame the
Japan.
writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
You need to be able to know and have emotional intelligence. Although some people don't have that, and it does become interesting.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Cheaters never win, Ryuji.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Because we're not a social system.
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Yes, that's how that saying goes. Good.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first.
Yes. We need to get knowledge boosts.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Makoto's just like, shut up, Ryuji. Let us frickin' study. Ryuji would be the worst study partner, honestly.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
How about we do our exams and ace them first, and then we talk about it. Hashtag planning.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
Yes, it is summer vacation.
Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
I think that's a great idea. But I also think we need to study.
Alright, fireworks festival it is.
I am
Let's look for a good one.
I am so boring though, because I would be the person in the group that's like, shut up, we need to study. Like, I would get, or there's two options. It's them continuing to talk and then shut up so we can study. Then, in school, people will continue to talk, so I get up, walk away, go to a corner, and study myself. And then, no wonder I got a 3.7. Like, because I didn't engage in this behavior. Like, the other thing is the complete disengaging. Also why I hate collaborative projects. But, because, like, a lot of the times, collaborative projects, like, and I'm talking about in school. I love video collaborative projects. Those are fun, because you get to hang out with the person and you just blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about school, because there's a lot more on the line in school. So it's a big difference. But, yes, school collaborative projects were the bane of my existence, honestly. But, you know, now that we don't have school, like I said, I find collaborative projects kind of fun. Because you can doodle around and do whatever and have fun with the person. But you also get to choose the person, which makes it a lot better. But yes.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And you'd always have that one person that just did nothing in a group project. Every time, without fail, there's one person in the group that's gonna do 0. And you're just like, and they're gonna get the whole 100. Uh-oh.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
What?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no. We've been wiretapped. Fireworks and yukatas. Yes, it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that ended up on the forum, yet I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds kind of dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she is a Sujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Magami? She's always up near this classroom on the 2nd floor. Please, you have to do something before it gets worse.
Oh.
Got an opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos as well. Let's make some time and talk about that at the hideout. The love-sick cyber-stalking girl. has been the request has been identified. Can we go?
Good night.
Nice work today. It's late now, so let's not go out tonight. How about we then study some more?
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go to the real world. Now study while you can.
What do you want to do?
Study some
Make
more.
Sure you close up.
Because everybody's gone, so now we can study more effectively. I'm a booty, but it's true. You're making some good progress. Points. Move it up.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Fine. I wonder what the Phantom Thief's goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Doing great, Akechi.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that.
Yeah?
Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
We gotta just let the people talk. We know the truth.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Nah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Bye. You're definitely Sketchy Akechi. Oh my god, that's his nickname. We got a nickname. Mr. Sketchy Akechi on his way. I love that nickname, actually. Yep. We're rolling with that nickname for a while. It's more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya's crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the Summer Fireworks Show, July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, the organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous now. It doesn't matter, Morgana. How many times do I have to bring up the trait called integrity? Doing the right thing when no one's watching.
Okay, let's get started.
Integrity. Pass it on. None of these people know what that is, so it's fine. Tests are coming up. Have everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I cannot recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Simple answer is the short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories will stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you can retain long-term memories? He wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What's long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it's something like that. So anyway, So you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah, you've been theoretically infinite, or you have a theoretically infinite space for them. Then theoretically, you'd be able to retain them for ever. So yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never fade away.
This is it.
That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all of the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Well, can't always get what you want. Didn't really expect that. He's not bad.
Nice going.
But at least you've got summer break. Once the exams are over, you do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Maybe. No telling. Oh, a second. Oh, crap. We're gonna fail this. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be a good, right? What are you talking about? The Fireworks Festival. You've really quick to look up that stuff. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you have a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
We're gonna fail this. We don't have the permission or the proficiency. We're gonna get hit, yeah. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. We need more proficiency. I know. I don't care about proficiency, though, is the problem.
Hey.
Mr. Kuhn. Heading home? We're running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling at Dr. Miyuki's offering? Seems like he's growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. Teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I've got a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Yeah, probably. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, it'll happen when I get home. Part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam score, there may not be firework festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking anyway, but make sure you study well, alright? We're trying.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home, so see you later.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Can we study with Kasumi? That'd be great.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Why does everyone want to talk to me today?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have history?
My father works at a TV station.
Ah, that's why.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Oh, okay.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before.
Oh, did you get in?
I was chosen to be our
Yo! Let's go, Kasumi! Congratulations!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Awesome job, girl.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Yeah.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
I'm cool with that.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it.
Oh, we didn't even get a choice.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Oh, you dick. I know exactly the shenanigans you're up to now. You're gonna take us to LeBlanc, aren't you?
Of course. Lead the way.
I swear he's about to take us to LeBlanc so he can... Oh, no. Oh, he's a scoundrel. Oh, it's not LeBlanc.
Yoshizawa-san?
Okay.
You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Okay, good. You're not a little scoundrel, but you're still sketchy and catchy.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
What do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I've had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
The two smart pantses. This is really the group that would be interesting. I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh no.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
I can kind of understand that.
How so?
Because then they'll be relied upon too heavily.
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Yeah?
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves,
Yep.
I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
I get that perspective. I really do.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Also, fair point.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I can agree.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Man really wanted to see if I would be thrown off the rails. Instead, it's almost like I can hold civil conversation. Sorry, Akechi.
I'm sorry. I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right. Then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for ya.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
That was a really good attempt, though. It was. It really was. But, see, emotional intelligence, it sure does help. I see you had your friends over for a study session. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Facts. Oh, there's two people wanting to talk. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about the tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Ooh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So this is what is this going to be? Are you going to study with Lady Han tonight? Ugh. Like, I think we have to. Do we have a lovers on us just in case we get extra stuff? Yeah, we do. Cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mrs. Star Arcana, but we really haven't gotten enough time with on this entire series, so I'm down with it. You're a big help. Let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Sure. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about the underlined section. Trying to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm jealous. You get a one-on-one study session with Lady On? Oh my god. Morgana, shut up. It's like you tried making some progress, or it looks like you're making more progress than usual too. Nice. Okay. We just didn't get enough, unfortunately.
That's not it.
Actually, I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, as time to study, here we go. Oh, there we go. See social link points on. Perfect. Do you think you can help me or with math next? Yes.
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop there. Damn, I have a feeling we're so close to rank 4 knowledge. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Obadiah? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat such fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go out. Check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You'll think they'll have some A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about the finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad that the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've actually taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during when the business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman's thief. In a long history of humans, gentlemen thieves have been seen to briefly cause times of turmoil. Now then, Please look at this picture. Swiftcoon. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishiwaka Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during his Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He probably... We're talking about thievery, so we're gonna go fast.
Correct.
I mean, you don't just bring up Phantom Thieves and not be about thieving. Ishiwaka Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular. Some call him the gentleman's thief. By the way, a Goemon bath comes from his name. Stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and the novels.
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was really indeed a gentleman's thief. The rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propagandas by the government to sully his name. The gentleman's thief Goemon may be no more than the illusion made by the varying of motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Before that, you need to study for the exams tomorrow. Yes.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're student council president Najima, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather say, or rather they didn't force you to come in at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about me being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor than I am here.
Let's see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow. You appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all, in fact. Quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot recently.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been so hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much as my mother admitted, or not as much about my mother admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may as well grown with a bit of an I've grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon as well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister, but no one could ever replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back to me. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
Man, I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Or kind words. Worms? What the frick? Kind words. Hope you're ready for exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
Hey!
Should we target mementos? Oh my god. Exams are close. Can we study one-on-one with you? The exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were when I was a second year. What do you think? Should we want to study together? Yes. But... because we're blocked with you. Yusuke and... yeah. Yes. Do we have a priestess? I believe we do. We have to. Yeah. Go right away. Come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you. Or I'm going to drill into you, so prepare yourself. Perfect. I was going to study anyway, so this is even better.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formulas I just taught you. Do you understand, Mr. Kuhn? I think I can do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today, thanks to Makoto's help. Yes! We got what we wanted! Woo! Knowledge 4. Okay. Encyclopedic. Okay. Knowledge, rank 4. That is what I was going for. I was hoping that maybe we can get there before the exams. Just in the nick of time. I was like, and we have to hang out with our girls one-on-one to study? Like, I care about them way more right now, so even better.
Alright.
Your knowledge has increased from scholarly to encyclopedic.
I agree.
Impressive, Mr. Kuhn. You're a quick learner. It's actually a pretty good review for me as well. Yeah, now we can rank up both of our girls later. It'll be good. Well, let's move on to the next problem. Okay, we do not need to study then because it does not benefit us to study. Right now. We have a long time to do that. It's already pretty late. I guess I should head home.
Nice.
Fortune teller has $100,000 if you speak to her. Luckily, sadly, and I can't. Ryuji, we're not studying with you. Sorry, Ryuji. Ryuji, we're leaving you behind. Do you have anything that I can turn into an article? At the crossroads right now. I'll be right there. You can be Charm, and I need to get the rank 4 Charm too. Oh, you sure come here a lot. Don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, public is starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves. Your favorites. Do you have any info on the Phantom Thieves? Bond won't deepen. Ooh. We should still do it. Maybe we get Charm.
Take a seat.
And if not, this sets us up for Charm later, so. Oya seems happy. Provided her with some info. Bond stronger with Oya. No Charm. Bye-bye. But it sets us up for later, so. Exams.
Yo.
Sup? I'm pissed at you that you didn't hang out with me last night. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. I heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be a stuff like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
I didn't actually do that because you weren't there for me. Yeah, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Exams. So, what if she's an honor student? Why would she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if they were, though. Morning. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees, and angle A and D are 88 degrees, then what is angle E and B? Oh, okay, wait, this is math. This is math. If angle C is 28, and angle A and D are obtuse at 88, that really doesn't look like an obtuse angle, but okay. Uh, 64? A and C come, but that doesn't equal the, that's, if it's over 60, oh yeah, that's a right triangle, or that's a right angle for the, no, it's not, B and E, I can't, what are B and E? This is actually like, it's one of the middle ones, that I do know. Nintendo 64, screw it.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this.
about right. That doesn't, I don't like that. Oh, we did get it right, okay. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think about it. Explain the origin of bonsai. Bonsai, the hot weather. Well, never mind. I think I came up in class. They were invented by the famous guy, Romance of the Kingdoms, right? Yes. The ZL thing. Zuleng. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. Think of the story, or I think the story was about a river overflowing with a Zuleng visit. Well, they were offering something to quell the river. Yes, the barbarian heads, because off with their heads like the Red Queen for the blood. That's it. What a crazy story. And that's how they came up with the bonsai, right? This master strategist came up with the bonsai to offer them instead of the heads, because that's what our teacher said, and I was like, bro, what the heck? Yeah, I think you're right. The bonsai was invented as an offering to the river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Wow, you finished just in time. Good job. Time's up. Give it up already. And we're not going to be able to do anything in these times. Okay.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. We met again. What is the name of this organism? The Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds right. I'm so glad it gave it to me, like a picture. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Paper currency. Didn't it cause confusion because people didn't know what currency to pay in?
Ooh, we can do this.
Woo! Okay. Like, again, remembering what the heck these teachers said months ago was like, what the heck? Okay. Friday the 15th.
Let's get started.
Oh, today's the third day of your finals. Are you ready? You may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom, raining witches? Oh, that's the raining cats and dogs. Because I was like, that's literally the one that I remember, so.
Ooh,
I don't remember the other two. Okay. Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten in Tanabata? Wasn't it demon guts? Because it was demon something. So it takes off the Orihime silk and the Starry Canal. But were the noodles supposed to exemplify the heart or the guts? I feel, okay. Process of elimination tells me noodles into intestines into guts. So I'm gonna go with that, but I might be wrong.
can do this.
Okay. I don't know. Random correlations. It's crazy because we literally did that last stream, and I'm like, I don't remember. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, right?
Nice.
This is going good. Look forward to seeing your score. Oh, this is... Morgana told me everything was going good. Ooh.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Oh, hi, Maruki.
Hey there.
Hey there, Swift.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yeah.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Oh boy.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I feel like they're gonna turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done.
Oh boy.
This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has.
So we literally couldn't talk to him because he was having a mental breakdown. Oh jeez.
Just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Ooh. Can't grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. You just gotta keep going.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Oh no.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Oh no. Is that really a change of heart though?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Hopefully after vacay I get to talk to you, buddy.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
That's why we didn't hang out with you.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
Let's go, Yusuke! Hit him with the facts!
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Every time you bring popularity, it makes me mad.
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
We know.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Now for the weather.
Next up, the weather. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms throughout next week. And if you're heading outside, be prepared for the sudden change of weather. Wait, torrential rainstorms? The time just flew by today.
Let's go to bed.
Exams are over. We can get a good night rest. So let's go to sleep. No.
Hey, hey!
Let's raise our kindness.
Oh!
Yeah, we really... That should do it for a while. We really need to focus on that.
What? Let's go to bed.
We really do need to focus on our kindness. This is lacking.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling on so late. I just wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so. Damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. Brrr. Nope, not going. You told me the 18th. Sorry, buddy. Nope. I need to talk to people. And, nope. When you go, I'll think about it.
No way, man.
It's tomorrow. There ain't time for that. Let's just go. Let's make sure to invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did. Just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Wait. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over silly little festival. Full of food and all kinds. We said we think about it. Kinda equals no. That was a quote from my band teacher in 7th grade actually. Kinda equals no. Ryuji, I have more important things to do. I would have gone on a Monday, but not on a Sunday. I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Be sure to keep a low profile though.
Let's turn in
Anyway,
for the night.
Let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping again. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast. I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Okay.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Whoa!
Oh, a new move?
So are you just gonna have one with Makoto and Yusuke? I wonder if it's because we've maxed him out.
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
What do you think? Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I come to expect that from Yusuke, honestly.
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Where's our guts and charm?
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
I don't know. I said, I'll think about it later. And you said, nope, you're going anyway. I'm dragging you out of bed during a heat wave to go out in the sun.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I am.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though.
Oh,
it's time to
we
get
passed
some
mile 200. We did it. I just saw it. It was 4.4. So we passed it like maybe 5 minutes ago. Maybe not even that. Mile 200, done. Woo!
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Yeah?
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
What a great time.
Even with the sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
Yeah?
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
It's Ryuji. When does he?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Understandable.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun, but yes.
Jumping the gun.
Thank you, Morgana.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on.
Understandable.
Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
Yeah?
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little bit red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. Oh, we don't even get a choice. I would have said yes anyway, which is probably why we don't get a choice.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh no!
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister.
Okay.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Ooh, okay. That makes sense, okay.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world.
So she's living up to high expectations for herself. Ooh,
But
boy.
I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that.
Of course.
Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
I'm gonna get my water open too while I'm at it. My second water open, I should say. I have 2 waters for these streams now, which is crazy. But 'tis the case. They only go after bad guys. We have nothing to worry about. Apparently, if you post a request on a forum, they'll do what you say. If they keep taking out the bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Because you need more presence?
You're back.
How could you, Swift? How could I what? you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mitch even know about that? It's showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto. Saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is next time you guys go somewhere to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady On and the others haven't found out. Oh, they probably have, which is the best part about it. Celebratory festival photo. Commemorative photo. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happened. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of a calm where one may also partake in delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry again. A cup of ramen would just hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I've recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Wanna see a movie? Sure. Let's go see it. Why not? We've been failing at going to this movie theater and it's a stats thing.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status. Please! I just need to tell her how I feel.
Let's not choke on the water now. Leon holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie is right. A person's true value is not about their social standings or wealth. A lot to learn about love. Kindness? Ooh, no, charm. Oh, that's right! I use up 2 packs of pocket shoes. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I see. Sorry. I guess I let myself get a bit carried away. Guess it's easy for me to talk about that kind of stuff with you. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh?
Thanks!
But I'm glad you came. You're such a good friend. We're heading home. 3 charm was worth it. Plus, we didn't miss out on the movie situation, so that's good. Hello, Smith-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now, I give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have great news next time. I'll see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshisawa is going to be okay for now. She sure had us worried. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet at Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? Planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, mister? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why did you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it would be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anna's gonna be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Fair point.
Hey.
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with Chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. I mean, watching fireworks with Sujiro, infinitely more fun. But of course it would be.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'd really be bad if it turns out to be true. What is it about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I'm afraid to hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to at least tell you. That's actually all I have to say. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot.
Yeah.
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
For now, so for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of the sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
So Zero literally said that. But okay.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Damn, Morgana!
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Oh my god!
Come on, let's go together.
You don't even know how old they are.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Let's go! Based!
How could you?
Based, Yusuke!
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Let's go! Makoto with the dagger!
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Let's go!
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
He's getting slashed.
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
There's the rain. It said it was gonna do it.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but how crowded it is.
We literally said that was gonna happen too, which is like, well, we called it.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been cancelled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not a fan.
Of course you're not.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Nope.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Oh gosh!
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
It's nothing means it's
Pass the
something.
closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Medjed.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Per the usual.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not truly interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. It's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves. This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. Looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with this one. You have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean the guys online are going nuts over Medjed? That name comes from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? That's a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're... word I can't say. Though, those who use internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. Oh, so they operate with such a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Karanashiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target is going to be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That'd be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? If the only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online, this is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on! We can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, mister, let's go talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Well, wait. I forgot. I forgot to post a photo I took today. Hey, not bad, right? If I'm a natural with this kind of photography stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time, we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather had turned terrible. Perhaps one of us simply fated to bring the rain wherever he goes. They're gonna probably tell me no.
Hey!
Go outside another time. Okay. Well then, let's up our proficiency.
Okay.
Wow, efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I expected. 4th calming arrow. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice! Point up in proficiency. Perfect.
All right.
Proficiency has become a skill. I saw that. The way you used your hands, you did great.
Well then.
Well, let's go to bed.
What? Tell
Everyone's
me.
been talking about Medjed. Where the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company servers thing, that was Medjed, trying to find out what caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
No way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails, destroy data, and they're no better than criminals. Medjed, those guys claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after their attacks. Psh. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady backstabbers. Or from shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. I'm assuming we're going to school to check our exam scores? Yes. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Oh, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. Some of our smart students some look at smart students differently. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10! Yo! Top 10 student! Let's go! Oh, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Let's go! 3 charm! We can finish up the Death Link now. And that helps us massively for Akechi.
All right.
Double rank up! We didn't get money though.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
I know, that is absolutely your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Oh, but I'm gonna, because I'm a top 10 student.
Anyways, there's
I'm
something
not.
more important here. Mishima, you want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude. Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? Tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really is no leads. Our opponent truly is elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How's it going? Or how are we gonna even find MedJet? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find is unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be even a greater ordeal. How did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no hoping, or there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether or not it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get that lead, what do we even do from there? Damn, this stuff really is not going good. That's probably why the exams or why my exams got to shit too. You know those two are separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjet, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make another move. And that is exactly what we'll be doing in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Let me save.
Let's do it.
And we're on a new chapter, so we'll do the fourth one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys being here. We actually had a productive stream, like a very productive stream. So I'm very excited and curious where we'll go. Thank you guys again. Mile 200 complete. Get into Dungeon 4, which would mean halfway through this game, in theory. How freaking crazy. Love y'all.